How are we doing tonight? Good, I hope. For your sake, I hope everything's good. So, anybody ever wonder what's inside of a portable DVD player? Well, let's find out, shall we? Okay, maybe not. Okay, first of all, I'm going to pause this, take out some screws, and I'll be right back. Alright. Now, this used to be the top part where the CD would go there. You need to have all your buttons for on, off, play, eject, or to open up the top. Right down in here used to be where the batteries go, and then you'd have the little connectors here with batteries would connect there, whatnot. I just took them off, and why not? It's recyclable. Might as well recycle, why not? Now I must say, getting sick and tired of tin shred prices. Doing good there for a while. Prices were going up. Then they went down to 5 cents a pound. And it's a leveled off there. Now, with the way my vehicle's set up, it just doesn't pay for me to get paid on tin shred. Not when I can only get, if I'm by myself and arrange things just right, I can get probably 200 pounds of scrap. But I don't find it as much as I used to, and the stuff that I do find, I'm not gonna monkey with it. Ain't worth my time. Too big and bulky, and some of that stuff I can't fit into the vehicle. Why would I bother? You know what I'm saying? Saying. Now, that is the board here that I want. Now, that's only going to be either a low or a mid-grade board. I'm not sure which until I take it off. And then I'll know. But 15 cents a pound. Now that goes back, I'll take tin shred in and drop it off and let it get recycled. I just don't want to monkey around again with going across the scale, blah, 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 blah. I got better things to do with my time, especially since I can go to Minn Kota Recycling and get 40 cents per pound for aluminum cans. Or I can go to Northern Metal and Recycling and get upwards of 50, 55, maybe 60 cents a pound. I'm not sure how much they pay, but I know it's about 50 to 60 cents per pound for aluminum cans. Well, why would I deal with tin shred at a nickel a pound when I can go to a dumpster, garbage cans, whatever, collect cans and get 40 cents per pound? Doesn't make sense. Why would a 7 foot tall Wookiee live on Endor with a bunch of 3-foot Ewoks? It doesn't make sense. 7 foot tall Wookiee with a bunch of 3-foot Ewoks. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, enough of that. So what I want to do here, I'll pull the wiring off because that's Currently, well, lately I've been getting $1.45 a pound for the wiring. But anywho, I'm gonna pause this real quick. I don't have much time, you see. So I'm gonna pause it, and I'll be right back after these messages. So that's what it's gonna. This is the bottom part. Put your batteries in there. Now this one here happens to be GPX personal CD player. Anyway, that's what they're gonna look like empty. Now, this is a mid-grade board, I believe. No, it's not worth my time to take these flat packs. I believe that's what they're called, as flat packs. There's 3 of them on there. And yes, I could take them off and send them to boardsort.com and get probably, I want to say they're like $4 a pound for them at BoardSort. But I don't really want to hassle with saving them up, shipping them off, paying for the postage. And then it'll probably be 3 to 4 weeks out. There'll be a PayPal deposit. Nah. I'd rather just stick locally. Yes, I will pull the wires. Because the wires, for me, are worth it. At $1.45 per pound last time I took in. Now, I'm not cleaning this up any more than what I have. Let the equipment do the work. I take in locally and get, I believe the price went up to a quarter per pound. I'm going to say it's 15 cents a pound, just because that's what I'm used to getting. But if memory serves me right, these went up to a quarter per pound at my local e-waste buyer. They buy, they're a scrapyard, but they're not the typical scrapyard that, these guys buy a little bit more than just scrap. Well, in a sense, this is scrap. It's e-waste scrap, but most yards, no, we won't accept e-waste. No, we take that elsewhere. So yeah. It's a bunch of solder, I believe, there. I believe it's a quarter per pound from low and mid-grade boards. Now, if you want to check out my local e-waste buyer, please, 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 please go to bernathrecycling.com. And it's BERNATH. Yeah, BERNATH.com. And it'll pull up everything they buy at their facility. Now, some of them prices aren't going to be correct because they don't get a chance to update, and it's not worth updating every single day. So they might do it once a week, once every 2 weeks. It depends on what's going on and how much prices fluctuate. Now, on this end of it, that's an electric motor there. That's another electric motor. But honestly, all the yards that I go to will not buy these as electric motors due to their size. They want the larger ones. So if you take this and that electric motor in, they're going to give you whatever tin shred prices are. If it happens to be $0.05 a pound, well, that's what you're getting for it. Now, I'm not going to bust this one down on camera because, well, what I'm mainly after is the two motors, this metal piece in here, a couple little things there. I'll detach the wiring and keep that in a separate bin, but it's, pretty basic, straightforward stuff there. That's the little spot where your CD sits, where you got the hole in the middle. That's where it pretty well sits. That came off quick. Didn't even realize it was loose like that. Wowie, 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 whoa. And this one here, debating, yeah, I can, I'll take screws out and tear it apart, but that's a little, that piece right there at my fingertip is, I believe, the little reader for, well, maybe not. I was going to say that's a little reader for reading the disc, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everybody's right when everybody says I'm wrong. Lyrics out of a song that I heard recently. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. If you liked the video, please give a thumbs up. Help out the algorithm. I'd love to see more subscribers, but I'm not going to ask for them. I want it to happen naturally. Anyway, good. Happy we could talk. Good talking to you. See you around again, huh?